haven't seen our 52 other videos, there is a link in the top right corner of this video to the playlist. Go check it out.
Look at all of this. UC SysDef certainly isn't taking the Crimson Fleet threat lightly.
Pardon?
I wouldn't want to be there at Mast when the commander has to explain taking the comm spike. This is...
It seems you had quite the eventful mission, Ola. Betraying Juan Dayu for cover was a dangerous gambit, but it seems to have paid off. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process. As you probably guessed, keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep you on. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier. But you did so with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly...
Starting a firefight on SY-920 would have been an inappropriate course of action. We favored the quiet approach.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get... Please give me your report. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he sold the conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. It's long overdue. All right, I suppose I'll be looking forward to your next report.
Commander appreciates the sacrifice you made. It's good to have you back. We'll be here if you need us.
Commander Ikande is the heart and soul of UC
Time for us to go to Dubai. Let's do this. Let's continue to Dubai.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
I don't like how that automatically
Nice jump. We're right on target.
Go down. Oh, this is crazy. Whoa. Look at that. The Dubai Towers. They still stand. explore this bit. It's sandy level, so who knows what could actually be on Earth. Find a landmark. Found a cave. Very natural over as well. I'm curious to see what actually happened. Like what happened. We still don't know. Any mysteries. I was kind of hoping for a landmark. Guess not. Let's go there. No reason why. No reason why. Oh look, it's one of my screenshots. Huh. Go to Neptune. I'm pretty sure we won't be able to actually land
I
on
picked up
Neptune
something
because
you
of
might be
the
interested in.
Giant. But we can scan it. There we go. Two fracking stations, but nah. Let's deal with all the gas and ice giants that's in the Sol system. Right now, let's get the giants out of the way. Look at that, beautiful. As you can see, we've already done that planet, or that moon, I should say. Granted, it won't actually take long to do the moons, at least, because they are literally just resources. Some close to doing. Oh, that's all the giants done. What about Pluto? Should we go to Pluto? Nah. Right then. We'll come back to Sol System again another time. Should we go to Neon? Altair. Interesting.
This is Martha's Castillo.
Can I go back?
Switching over to standard engines.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Let's go there. Because I really do want to take down Mathis.
Switching over to standard engines.
Welcome to Freestar.
Leave that one then.
This is Martha's. Last time we spoke on the key, I told you. You got me kicked out of the Crimson Fleet, and now it's time for... Ha! I almost made it into the Crimson Fleet. And got a crack at some... You stole everything from me. Kill him! Leave no...
This is gonna be good.
Enemy's shield gone. Enemy's grav drive out of commission. Clone out their grav drive.
I wanted to board him, not kill him. So we're doing that again.
This is Martha's. Last time we spoke on the... Kill him! Oh, what have we here?
jump. Nice work.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
I wonder how many... See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning. Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, interesting. This district certainly provides evidence that Ryujin's influence has spread from their tower and out into the city.
If you're looking for supply, feel like making a purchase today? Sure. Have a look. Tell everyone you know about our store.
We have everything you could possibly want.
What can I get you? If you're here to buy, take... Good. Then just buy. If you don't like it... Hey, you can handle millions. You know, I mean, look at that graph. Help yourself.
Boom boom. The buzz cut. Every time I'm somewhere new, I always look for the whole new, you know, unique weaponry. The one you can only get at this specific dealer. Such as this dealer has Boom Boom. You can't get anywhere else. So, if you're looking for something fun, look no further than Boom Boom.
All right, get out of here. Need a weapon? You do that. Huh. I'm glad you see Styx as more than the lowlife that did this to my buddy. Calls himself Warlord. Scare the crap out of this punk, and it'll... Always keep plenty of ammo in stock, too.
looking at? This?
Only the upstairs.
Fine, upstairs. This is what's missing these. Yeah, you used to be. Now the disciple.
Andrea!
Fine. Do you have anything else? We were one of the big. And Briggs? We were one of the big. And Briggs? I mean, this. But the disciple? And the only people. So maybe you should meet with the.
No blood in my shop.
Fine, fine.
This place is like my second home. Okay, hello. If you're hiring, I could really use the work.
So, mate,
Okay, maybe next time then.
I've already got outpost management. Sucks, to be honest.
Had a second to chat? Damn. I really thought that was my shot.
Sorry.
Good? Yeah.
Nothing like a velocity after a rough shift at Xeno.
You looking to get some? Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for So, I'm guessing you're the... Turn around, fly back to the key. Are you serious? You're just gonna complete... I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts, and the whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff.
The few times I've dealt with Benjamin Bayou in the past have been rather unpleasant.
That's the way it's gonna be, huh? I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility. Love the confidence. But while you're inside, it's a simple sign. Well. Generdyne has all. Here.
Look, I don't give a shit. Just
And I suppose you're gonna head. Generdyne's got. I recommend you.
Come on.
The catch is that. Anyway, as for dealing with. The rest is up to you.
Thank you.
Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes everywhere.
Let's do this, shall we?
Over at Kelp Corp, she's too good for Neon.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium, I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the
You're not. I don't.
tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
Posts in the area.
Why, Bob?
It's like
Change the universe itself.
Have you tried one of our advanced This here, Root, we've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. You. Yeah, you. You really going to walk on by? And miss out on a chance to experience
Yeah, I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
everything you want out of Neon and more.
pass by the store today.
Let's
settle this
Welcome. I can offer you a drink.
You kidding? Chimera, all day. Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know. Chimera's nice, but...
No. You people should leave her alone. What do you...
See, you just proved my point. Down your third velocity, and you're out cold. But
Yeah, sure. You debt collectors are low life. Now get out of my club.
Really?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Where the hell did Micah learn to think
The Crimson
like
Fleet.
that anyway?
Oh my, I'm sorry. Sorry, Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out. But if you want to talk to her, you can find her in the... Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing. Excellent. Then here is your... Please let us know if... May all your journeys be safe.
Looks like you need to relax.
Yeah. What do you want? You must be zoned out of your mind. The Crimson Fleet, huh? So tell me, what does Delgado need with my path? So, let me get... You want me to sneak you into Generdyne, so if you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's... Yes, you do. You've got yourself a deal. Here, take this pass. I'm warning you, though. Good luck.
You try anything, you're dead.
Yeah, I like to see you try and kill me.
I can't squeeze anymore.
Serve delicious foods from around the galaxy. Hey there. Welcome. Fantastic. I'm sure you'll be... My husband lives... You can't find this stuff. Visitors and transplants. Turns out that our little need... To do that, we need to... That's how we're operating right now. It's terrible. Elatora. Well, let me... We have... That would be so... What I need are... Excellent. Oh, there's one important thing you should... Be careful when you're collecting. It's not worth getting hurt trying to harvest... Lee, did that crate for my distributor ever arrive?
must be a lot of valuable tech disappearing from Genodyne to justify all the scrutiny of their own employees.
Laboratory results, Project GRT-089A. Technician Oyama reporting. The emissive current beaming system is not performing as per Chief Technician Bayou's parameters. His vision that a massively high voltage current can be projected to the air existed in the past. The amount of power required to transfer energy from the conduction grid into our storage is prohibitively expensive. The Chief Technician has had us work for 3 straight weeks on an emission array, and I can conclude without a doubt that it's completely impractical. When I pressed him about the overrun on costs of the project, he said, and I quote, "Don't worry about it. I know what I am doing."
Reporting. I am reporting on the progress of Chief Technician Bayou's project, the multi-terabyte nutriment preparation zone. We've discovered by that directly connecting the power sources into the conduction grid matrix, we can avoid signal loss. This should increase our output significantly and reduce the results by the factor of at least 10. Our goal, as per the Chief Technician, is to have my burrito ready the moment after I shut the door on the device. As long as we've come close, we are only short by 3 seconds. We shall continue to investigate. Be posted to Genedine's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bay.
Incredible.
Though
These
most of my
enormous
fellow
power cells
employees
must be
feel
the
that
primary
he's
power storage for the
underqualified
entire
and
city.
incompetent. I feel that they are underestimating him. I've spoken to Brayson at length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayou, has given him a bad name, and that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
if you want the encryption cipher... Look, I'm not trying to... At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. Oh, don't patronize me. You know, everything always works. No?
Tyrants like your brother eventually fall. It's inevitable. Perhaps you should just give it some...
Yeah.
Indeed. The only real harm you can do to Benjamin Bayou...
You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn. The passcode for my terminal is GEN. I'm getting out of here. Feels good to be in control for a change. Do me a favor and don't tell my brother we talked.
What are you doing? This is murder! You're on your own!
Well, I guess we don't shoot him then. Hey, that's one of my very first screenshot. That's my very first screenshot. Taken a while for it to finally pop up, but there it is. Our very own magazine cover.
Stop! If you want the... Look, I'm not... At this point, Oh, don't patron. You know, everything always works.
Tyrants like...
That wouldn't do any good.
Ugh, that's true.
You know what? The passcode for my terminal. I'm getting out of here. Thanks again for the talk. It really helped.
Hello. Didn't expect to see you here. Yeah? Your mother found a deal. One hell of a deal. An all-inclusive vacation package to Neon.
It's a retirement present.
And, well, everyone's heard about the Astral. Absolutely not.
Well, probably not.
No, we aren't.
Wait, what are you doing?
Yeah, nothing good happens here. Figures. So,
Oh, I do think that would be best, sweetie. Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's all legal. Oh, I don't see what the big deal is.
I
It's all
haven't felt
legal.
so guilty since I was a kid. I haven't felt so guilty since I was a kid.
Hey there.
I can't believe we bumped into our parents in the Astral.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented... I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal... No. For your kind, it's only brute force and... It may seem that way. Look, I'm not here to debate. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return...
You make my skin crawl.
Brayson? Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson.
I would urge you to use compassion on Brayson's behalf. But that word isn't in your repertoire, is it, Bayou?
So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement? Oh. Negotiations have ended.
Has run into some trouble. Word to the wise. You don't want this.
Is the time to enhance your life. So go out, have your fun.
We also sell a full range of personal training products.
What are the terrible?
Time for training.
Hey there. Got the shakes on.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Dr. Manning will fix you up.
Is that obvious? Yeah, haven't zoned in like a week. My whole...
Oh my goodness. All right. Tell me what happened to you. That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant. I can assure you it isn't right. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all. Then you understand what I'm up at this point. I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Voli system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people. Now, if there's anything else I can do for... Let's take a look. You seem in perfect health to me, but a little rest and relaxation might help if you... That would be amazing. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people. There's nothing else to be done about it. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding? She's one of the nurses there. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor. Try not to get hurt out there.
Real eye cancer. No promises for
for you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that the... Kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions. So, for being so helpful, a chance for a donation. What with the disciples and all. You can't blame a fellow for trying, right?
It's been a pretty good year overall.
I'm zoned out of my mind right now.
Try velocity yet? It'll change your life.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. That's exactly what I had in mind. I guess you aren't so... How much, are you...
You know what, I don't even need...
Wow, that's way more than I expected.
I had no idea either, but we do appreciate everything you've done, Estelle.
All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Just watch your ass. Benny isn't exactly gonna be tickled that you've been talking to his brother.
What can I get you today?
Well then. We've done it.
If I had not mentioned it, I have another package ready for delivery.
All right. Suppose you were due.
Let's do this.
When you have a moment.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Oh, it's bad. Real bad. Delgado, now get your ass...
The fleet...
What do you mean, 10 sneak attacks? Okay, whatever.
Family. Stealing from each other is just what you call professional curveball.
This isn't good.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Dal. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home. Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well. While we're at it, perhaps we should fetch your groceries for you as well?
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash. Nothing around here is...
Del's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't. After you board the legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away. Are you kidding? Everyone around. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. Come back with Crix's legacy.
fix our own. You turn against us, and you're dead.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
Not a problem. Sounds like fun.
It's ready. now we're done. We added something new to our ship, which means our armory is all fucked up. So that's something to look forward to when entering.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list.
Hey, look at that.
I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crix. Good evening, Mr. Crix.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap, become one of the most legendary pirates in history, or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you're taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
Solid work. Maybe you should be doing that for a living. My guns could use a bit of work too. There, or should we find some more?
Yes, you need me?
That's been it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button and turn on the notification bar and join WolfbaneGame by hitting that subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, WolfbaneGaming, signing off.